Aloha and welcome to episode 9 of the Yoteehank radio show. I have a special guest. This is Nestor.
Hello everybody, how are we all doing today?
Let us know what the first song is.
This is Tank by the Seatbelts. Amazing multi-piece band. Believe they did the soundtrack to
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy
That's
Bebop.
Right. All right, guys, enjoy.
I think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Once again, welcome guys to episode 9 of the Yoteehank radio show. That was such a great intro to this episode right now. This was Nestor's first choice. If you don't know how this episode's going to work, I basically told Nestor to pick 5 songs that he wanted to showcase, and then I basically rebuttal every single one of them.
Which is incredibly hard to do, by the way.
It's really
when
hard.
Someone asks you to pick 5 songs out of
millions, trillions out there. Yeah, you gave me 9, I think. Was it 9 or 10? And I had to actually kind of go through what I would want to play to make this episode flow.
Oh.
And yeah, I think I did a good job with how everything is gonna turn out, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to find out, so
Let's play the next one. But before that, I just wanted to introduce you guys to Nestor right here. Nestor is my coworker, but also happens to be my neighbor. It was a crazy time when we found out that we both live on the same apartment building. Yeah. And basically we became really close because of that, and found out that we both share a big passion for music. And Nestor's probably one of the only people that I could really get technical when it comes to talking about music. You know, we always talk about the next game-changing feature coming out in whatever program that's popular. And yeah, I decided to finally put you on the episode, and we could actually record our conversations.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Like you said, everything is a game changer. Like everything has to be a game changer, bro.
Yeah. The next product you put out there, if someone isn't there saying that it's a game changer, is the product even good?
Yeah, like you're not even marketing your product at that point. Like, what are you doing?
It has to change the game somehow for it to be profitable.
100%.
Yeah. So, awesome choice with the Cowboy Bebop theme.
Dude, yeah. If I could just like interject real quick and say, like, that is probably one of the greatest like anime intros for all my nerds and my anime aficionados. Like, that is such a good intro.
It's
like,
amazing.
And check out the rest of the album if you haven't. It's just like a instrumental like band. I believe they're all Japanese.
I wouldn't be surprised if they weren't.
But such a good album. The whole soundtrack is amazing. But for that to be an intro to like a show,
I agree.
It's so good.
Have you actually seen the live action on Netflix?
I have not. No.
Okay, good. Don't. It's terrible. I don't know. Like, it's sad to say that, like, you know, one of like, I guess it's my favorite show, one of my favorite animes out there, and it just not living up to it with the live action. It kind of breaks my heart.
Yeah, I'll give everything a chance one time, but it's just hard to beat like that original, like the animation style. And
that like Cowboy Bebop had that kind of like noir vibe to it, which like gave it kind of like that mystery, that like deep jazz feel to it. And I think the Netflix show didn't showcase that at all for the anime, which sucks.
I would imagine it'd be kind of hard to replicate that in a real life or like real action scenario. Like it's tough to do that, you know?
Yeah, I agree. So definitely does not get the stamp of approval to it, but the anime does, but not the live action. Yeah.
Just please don't touch Samurai Champloo as well.
Oh, dude. But I mean, I would love a Samurai Champloo like album, you know, let's get a bunch of producers together to like kind of recreate all the music from Samurai Champloo.
Yeah,
I think that would be cool.
Shout out to Nunjabis. R.I.P. to one of the goats. Like,
loved it.
Amazing producer. But
all right,
it's in honor of him. Like, you know.
Yeah. Well, when that album eventually comes out, that we'll be the first to talk about it.
Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, let's move on. So I had trouble, I guess, to figure out how am I going to play a song to that caliber, to that intro. And I just told myself, I'm not going to play another title theme. That is the perfect one for this episode. And I just wanted to move on and play some stuff that will definitely get us in the right mood for this episode. So next song up is Never Know by Mitchum Yakub featuring Davina Jasso. Enjoy.
I'm waiting on to be up and realize there ain't much time left. Like it, never knew a loving that could be like this. Give a lot of loving and it just resist. I'm patient, I'm waiting to be. Never knew a loving that could be like this. Give a lot of loving and it just resist. I'm patient, I'm waiting.
So yeah, that was my rebuttal to your song right there.
That was a nice, smooth, like, choice to follow that up. That was excellent.
Yeah, I think what came to my mind was like there's horns in that, and you know it matches what we just listened to, without going too crazy, I guess.
Oh, 100%. Like even the drums like on that were like a lot like it like rode off like that nice like that high energy from like the other song, so it balanced out really well.
Yeah, thank you. But I just wanted to go over your next song a little bit. I'm not too familiar with who this is, but I had a good time listening to it like over and over again. And would you consider this like cumbia or?
Yeah, so I recently discovered them with my partner Sarah. They are like they're a 3-piece band, but they do a lot of covers of like old like, I don't want to say like psychedelic, like, but like psych cumbia and like regional like Latin music.
Yeah.
They do covers, but they do have their original, like their own original work. I believe they're the Los Angeles League of Musicians.
Oh, is that why it's called La Lom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I saw like a video of one of their like covers. They had a dude, shout out to Goodnight Cody, by the way. He was part of like the Team Supreme group, like a beat collective coming out from Los Angeles. Mm-hmm. He was playing steel guitar on one of their like videos, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like it reminds me of like my childhood, like, you know, like it reminds you of like those songs you hear in the background growing up at like Latino parties all the time. Mm-hmm. So they do a really good job at like covering that's like all these songs. They put their own like twist and their own take on it, kind of sound a little modern, but
but still giving it like that psychedelic feel.
Yeah,
and like caters at least to like our taste.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this song. So let's just get straight into it and play. This is Juana La Cubana by Lelo. Enjoy. such a fun song.
Oh
Yeah. Like I should have brought Modelo's for us to drink or like something like that, and cut some limes.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lime tree around here.
Oh, there's definitely limes here. But yeah, like what you're saying, how like it has like that psychedelic feel to it, and I absolutely love that. And I think for me to rebuttal this song, I had to go with that route. With your song being very psychedelic, it had like that infectious drum pattern that I loved, and then the hypnotic guitars. So I thought that is what I'm gonna be focusing on the next song, which is this one right here. This is Khruangbin with Pelota. Enjoy, y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
May I ask you something?
Yes.
So, what is your experience with Khruangbin? Like, how would you describe that to somebody that's never heard of Khruangbin? Like,
you know what's funny? I actually was going to talk about my experience with them. First, shout out to our coworker Derek, because Derek was actually the guy that introduced me to Khruangbin, and like he just wrote it on a napkin one time we were working, and then like literally that on my way back home, I looked them up and was just like listening to their discography. And I'm like, man, these guys are dope.
Yeah. By the way, if for those of you that do know Derek, might not be many of you, but he kind of looks like he could be in Khruangbin. Like, you know, he's got that look going for him. He's got the slick back hair. Like, you could just sneak him into the band and like no one would notice. Like, you know, no one would notice.
He totally could be like the lead guitar, the rhythm guitar, you know, just like the one that's like counteracting the main guy.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, totally. So, you know, Khruangbin, if you're listening, we have a new guitarist for you.
Oh, dude, yeah. If like, you know, someone hurts himself, not saying that they should, but like, or they would, but hit him up with Derek, you know, he'll fit right in.
Yeah. But yeah, I love Khruangbin. Did you get to see him live this Coachella, the one that you just did?
I got like 5 minutes of them. I mean, I was working, but I did catch like 5 minutes of them, and they're, you know, what a more like, I idyllic setting or ideal setting.
Okay, right. Yeah.
They're out in the desert, you know, like, and they're playing like an 8:00 set. 8:30.
Well, this was main stage, right? Yeah.
No, outdoor stage.
Outdoor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, I think they are amazing live. Like, I feel like every set that they do is different. Like a lot of their live sets are on Spotify, and I feel like every one of them are like completely different, and they like cater to the show that they're doing.
Yeah, I've actually never seen like a full show of theirs.
You got to. They definitely like throw it down at the very end with like just a bunch of different medleys and stuff to really. Yeah, it's just fun. Like they definitely cater to like the LA crowd when they play in LA.
Oh, hell yeah. It's worth checking out one day. I'm gonna have to take you up on that for sure. Yeah.
So before we go on to your next choice, I just wanted to talk more about you. And really, I wanted to ask about your. You went to school at Icon Collective, right?
Correct.
Yeah, and so the people that don't know, Icon Collective is like this big music school in LA, and a lot of artists and people that I listen to have graduated from there. And I just wanted to know your experience going to that school and how was it, and like, would you recommend anyone that is thinking about going to that school to go?
Definitely. I feel like if you're passionate about music and you really want to like do something that's in the field with it, I would highly recommend checking it out. Once you're actually there, it kind of changes your perspective, at least in my opinion, on like what it is or what you can do with music. Especially like myself, I didn't come from like a musical background, so I was kind of overwhelmed at first, but it kind of helped like put things into perspective a little bit for me. It's kind of known for, or a lot of the people that do graduate and are the bigger names that have made it into like the scene are known for like electronic music. It's known to like pump out a lot of like hitters, like whether that's like in electronic music, like, you know, like your house DJs, like some techno DJs. But really it's just all over the place, man. Like the teachers there are fantastic. The staff is amazing. They're really supportive. You're given all the tools that you need. They do a really good job at like covering every base in the music industry, whether that's like dealing with like vocal work, whether that's dealing with mixing and mastering. You have like keys class, you have like a studio tech class where you learn the ins and outs of how to set up equipment before like sessions, after sessions, how to like treat that. Do like signal flow, like figuring out like the technical side of like things, like when you're working in computers and like with like equipment. So it's really, really helpful. Like if whether you have some knowledge of music beforehand or you have zero knowledge of music, I think they do a great job of like helping everyone understand, regardless of like your skill level, how and where to like take that.
Yeah.
And it's cool, man. You get to meet some pretty amazing people there.
Yeah. Yeah. I follow them on Instagram and I always like see their stuff, and I even looked at what courses they offer, and it just seems so helpful for anyone that's trying to make some kind of career in music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, one day I was like just sitting on this couch, just scrolling on Instagram, and I see that they're doing a scholarship grant thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I saw it, and they're like, "Oh, make a quick little video talking about yourself and whatnot, and why you should get this grant." And I saw it, and it was due that night. So I made like a quick little video and just sent it off, and just to hoping that I would, win. Yeah. Spoiler alert, I didn't win. No. But like
you tried though.
I did try, which I don't give myself enough credit for seeing something online and then like post and sending it out like that day, which was cool. And I do hope, like, if I cough up like some extra money, like, yeah, I would love to learn from that school.
Yeah, man, they do like open houses all the time. So if you're ever thinking about it, you can always go check out the campus when I attended, it was a different like location, but now they have a beautiful like. It's insane now. It's in like the Burbank area. They have a beautiful location. It has, I can't even count, maybe like 20, 25 studios now.
Oh, wow.
They have different programs, whether you're like a vocalist, whether you want like the full like advanced like music course that covers all aspects of that. They have like mixing and mastering courses. You pick up everything, and you can do online classes if you can't be there physically in person, or you can, I mean, it's not going to be the same as like an in-person class, but like,
yeah. Shout out to Icon Collective. We are not sponsored by them or anything, but just wanted to shout out that school, and of course your experience there. And yeah, I could definitely see like it's changed you for the better, for I guess for your music and just your music knowledge.
Oh yeah, dude. Shout out to everyone there. Everyone, I'll never gonna forget everyone that I met there. But I appreciate every single one of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's go on to the next one.
All right, yeah. So the next one, this one is, I was actually quite surprised about your next selection right here, and just because when you gave me your list of music, I was just kind of like one of the first run-throughs of the whole entire playlist. I kind of just had it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
So this song comes on. This is Sly by Galimatias.
Galimatias, yeah.
Yeah, and like, so I'm just kind of like not really paying attention to this song, and then all of a sudden the second half of the song goes on, and I'm just like, whoa, where did this come from?
Mm-hmm.
This song just like it climaxes in like a amazing way, and just the direction of the song just got like really awesome towards the end, and I love it.
Probably one to be honest, it's probably like one of my like earlier influences, a huge influence for me. Such a good songwriter.
Yeah. Like
to be able to like take a song in that direction. But I love his sound. I heard him first on that the Lena Baraz record they worked together. It was a collaborative album with Lena Baraz.
Okay. I haven't heard that song, but like definitely need to check it out.
No, it's a whole album.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, definitely gotta check that out.
Urban Flora, listen to it. Fantastic. R&B, like electronic R&B album, amazing.
Yeah,
I love them both.
Awesome. And that's definitely what this song has. So let's get into it and listen to the next song. This is Sly by Galimatias. Enjoy.
The silence always messes with my head. You're just too damn sly. I guess the windows to your soul when you're below me. But when we're done, you turn your head like you don't know me. I wanna see your mama skin, and so you show me. You're too damn sly. I have my way with words, you have your way without them. I know exactly what you're doing when you're silent. I have feelings for you, but you make sure to drown them. You're too damn sly. Gucci garden violets. Tell me you don't love me. Live it, but your actions say I like it. You hurt me, but I like it.
So yeah, coming up to how I was going to rebuttal that, I went kind of in the direction of your next couple of songs, or at least the next songs that you were about to play. I think this song right here is a great bridge into like what you chose and what I chose to play for you. So this is off of the new Sir album, Heavy. This is Karma with Sir and Isaiah Rashad.
Such a good album.
It's a great album.
Go listen. It just recently dropped.
Yeah,
right?
recently just dropped, and I thought this song is perfectly for us to play. So let's play it.
Jackie youngest baby, I've been crazy since the 6th grade. Full clip on my mental, too official for your mixtape. I can paint a picture so wavy to both ends, but lately I've been burning the candle at both ends. I remember a time when we would enjoy the breeze, wasn't so concerned with whether the weather was getting better. One day I was surprised to discover all eyes on me. I don't think I'ma get used to this attention, no, not ever. Never been too shy for the limelight, but I never really cared much. Always knew what direction to fly right, but I never really cared much. Oh, I need to stop treating hoes like I need them. I'm too busy making promises when I can't keep them. It's time I slow this lack down to 100. I keep making the same mistake when I should be learning from it. Oh, karma coming and it's probably gonna be bad for me. Nothing I can do is gonna be what it has to be. Wish I never bought the game my uncle sold me. It's a little too late to say the old me. Oh, karma coming, karma coming, karma coming, ayy. Karma coming, karma coming, karma coming, ayy. Karma coming, karma coming, karma coming, ayy. Young Chevrolet shot, yelling heaven ain't hard, but the devil ain't far. Yeah, got a hoe with no job. Yeah, wanna fuck my car. Yeah, hey, where your heart, man? If you suppress enough, the decimals can make you special. If you press enough, the extra ones can make you stress it. You want the extra, the extra, the extra, exciting exodus. It's excellent. And make a young nigga reckless and reckless and reckless and reckless and oh shit. Nigga was poppin', fucking the most, counting up paper, counting up cash. It's a vibrations, haven't I told you? It's a vacation, haven't I showed you? I'm ruthless, little bitch trying to hit my little line, trying to talk about closure. You stupid, little bitch trying to hit my little line, now we're living outside. I need to stop treating hoes like I need them. I'm too busy making promises when I can't keep them. It's time I slow this lack down to 100. I keep making the same mistake when I should be learning from it. Oh, karma coming and it's probably gonna be bad for me. Nothing I can do is gonna be what it has to be. Wish I never bought the game my uncle sold me. It's a little too late to say the old me. Oh, karma coming, karma coming, karma coming, ayy. Karma coming, karma coming, karma coming, ayy. Karma coming, karma coming, karma coming, ayy.
This album is like, it's full of features, and it's a really great album. I recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen Sir's album yet.
Yeah, man, I got more than a few songs off that record on repeat right now. Poetry in Motion with Anderson .Paak is crazy. It's been a few years since he put something out too.
Yeah. Like I actually didn't know like he was coming out with an album. So when it dropped, I was just like, oh shit! Like, and then looking at just like how big of the album it is, so like, man, these are great.
Yeah, it was like a nice little surprise. Yeah. I mean, I think the last, don't quote me, but I think it was 2019 since we got like a last like Sir album.
Probably. I'm so bad at dates, so I'm the wrong person to be asking.
The only reason I know is because like I'm like I keep going back to the album and I see it. I was like, oh, okay. Like it has been a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, we get like a sprinkle of a single here or there, but yeah, no, this is a nice little, great little surprise.
Yeah, totally. So moving forward to the next song, I love this choice because I think it kind of caters to like us listening in your car, and we were like just vibing out to this album. Right here, this is Kaytraminé, which is a collaboration by Kaytranada and Mine. Yeah, and I just remember, I think we were just both talking about hey, like Kaytraminé just dropped an album, like let's listen to it. And I think we were listening to it in your car on the way to Scenario.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like if you don't know, Scenario is a weekly, what would you call it? Like a weekly show that caters to like hip hop music and beats.
It's definitely, I think it's like a continuation in a way of like the Low End Theory
back in the day. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a showcase of like collections for like beat makers from like the LA scene.
Yeah.
You get a lot of people that are able to come up and like showcase like things they're working on, their own music, and Daddy Kev really does a good job at like curating like or bringing on like new artists.
People. Like he always starts his shows with an open decks portion of it, which I made it a goal to like actually try doing that.
You should do it.
I should. I haven't worked on that yet, but like I think we're setting this in writing right now, or a recording. So yeah, it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Go up there, do a jungle, do a house set, like do some kind of like
that's what I love about it.
Set.
Yeah, because like it caters to like all kinds of music. It doesn't have just like one specific genre. Like we've seen like a jungle track there, someone with a whole analog gear playing like house and stuff.
Yeah, man.
It's a cool place.
They got the SP404s up there.
All the time.
Yeah, go support your local homies. Like, we're willing to support like all these other like major brands and stuff, but like go check out your local like artists, before they like blow up or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
our homies have performed there, right? Julian, Tristan's brother has a few sets over there.
Yeah, waiting on Tristan to perform there, but
his time it's coming soon too. So shout out to Tristan.
Yes. And Julian too.
And Julian, yes. But yeah, let's go on to the song right here. This is Kaytraminé. All in one word. Let's talk about it. Let's go.
Yeah. Can you turn me up a little more? Yeah. She moved to the beat. I'm staring at that ass when it bounced to the beat. It's too hot to smoke, so that ounce in the Jeep. I'm a rich nigga, baby, I'ma count in my sleep. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Wanna talk about it. You wanna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it. Yeah. Talk about it. Look, let me tell you motherfuckers what the difference is. Y'all boys change up more than cats' voices. My diamonds A1, his A6. I'm the real McCoy, baby boy, these niggas ain't shit. Let's talk about it. You get a kiss, I get the throat. Let's talk about it. Our pay stubs ain't close. Let's talk about it. I'm on a plane, you on hoes. Let's talk about it. You niggas don't want smoke. Harlem shaking through the pressure. I'm getting top somewhere in Orica Bessa. I do my 1-2 step, make your bitch get wet. Then try to give me the goodies like Sierra. I get my chicken on the motherfucking first. My daddy wanna donate chicken to the church. I wanna have our accountants have a verses. I wanna see in this motherfucker who's worth it. She moved to the beat. I'm staring at that ass when it bounced to the beat. It's too hot to smoke, so that ounce in the Jeep. I'm a rich nigga, baby, I'ma count in my sleep. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Wanna talk about it. Wanna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Fuck nigga, yeah.
Can't train, don't do a verse without the curse. When I had my baby, I fucked all of the nurse. Fucked up my career with that work, and it was worth it. 2 girls sucking dick, I had my own verse. Fat Joe, I'm about to buy both of my hoes first. Got them bitches busting the brick down for a burger. If a bitch ain't talking about fucking, ain't got no service. I told her, hold her, bring in a friend, cause I deserve it. God damn it, big rabbit, I'm a gang banger with a house, $2 million. I made so many of these rappers, might have hit your mama. I told these niggas, kiss the ring, I'm the Don Dada. I just hit the homie, got a PJ flew to the Bahamas. A couple Cubans came with us, threw them in the Connas. I told these niggas, kiss the ring, I'm the Don Dada. The top 5 best alive, yo, let's talk about it. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, bitch.
Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it?
You wanna talk about it? We can talk, bitch.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it? You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it? You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it? You wanna talk about it? Let's talk about it. You wanna talk about it?
Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this track. How good the actual album is. You know, I wish there should be more collaborations between these two, or at least like a show.
It was a collaborative album that we didn't know we needed.
No, not at all. But it turned out to be amazing.
Yeah, like they just fit so well together. Like insane.
Yeah, and then Kaytraminé, like, you know, like his production is amazing, and I've been on like a Kaytraminé tear with like just those drums. Those drums are just like so unique in a way where like it's not necessarily so fast of like house, but then it's also a bit faster for like R&B and stuff, and he's just mashing it together, and it goes so well.
Yeah, 100%. I know. To be honest with you, man, I was never the biggest Kaytraminé fan like that.
Really?
Yeah, but I can appreciate like the percussion and like the drums that he does, because that's what sticks out to me the most from his records.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I think, well, especially I think we have different, you know, we grew up in different branches, different directions when it comes to music, but you know, there's songs that we both like and enjoy, and I think this album was a good way for us to enjoy our taste in music that came together. Yeah. So going on to my next song, here I think we're gonna go in like different direction. I thought this would be another good bridge to play, just because, and it's a favorite song of mine as of late that I've just been hearing all over, and it's such a good song. And I think it caters to you too, because I think I saw in your house one time I was there that you have a Sade album, like a record.
Yeah, she holds a little special place in my heart, man. Like,
oh, she's amazing. I was like building this playlist. I just went on like a big Sade like tear on like music, and like was watching her like Live Aid performance, and man,
if you're watching this, Sade, we need a tour. Like,
yes, we do.
We know you like to keep it low key, girl, but like we need a fucking
tour.
You
need to come out and say hello.
Yeah, please do.
Yes. So without further ado, this is Sade. This is an edit by Cyrene. So, yeah, Cyrene. And I've just been hearing this all over TikTok, in social media, and I absolutely love this edit. So this is It a Crime? Cyrene edit by the great Sade. Enjoy, y'all.
Still I miss you.
absolutely love this edit. Like this is probably I've played this song so many times over the past month.
It's really good. I'm glad you put me onto this.
Yes. So it's released under Selection.
Huh.
Yeah. So it definitely has that Selection vibe to it, and shout out to Selection as well, because I absolutely love your guys' collective, and I don't think I've met a bad Selection fan out there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's in the background.
Yeah.
He might have mashed it up.
Oh, okay. Bit. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, we during that song was talking about Nestor noticed a sample over there from what was it from?
The Sacred Souls.
Yeah.
Fantastic man, by the way.
Yeah. So yeah, we definitely want to check it out. I think that that was definitely right there. So yeah, we're gonna listen to that later.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to say that they sampled it to make the song. I think they did, but just to throw it in there as like a little like embellishment, like a little like
definitely that part before the chorus, and then you totally thought it was that song, and then now that like we heard it there in the background too, they probably used it. Or Cyrene used it.
That was really nice. Yeah.
So that just we need a breakdown video right now on the Selection YouTube channel.
Oh, 100%. Go figure. Joe K would have this figured out, like his artist selection.
Because this song too, I think it's one of the most popular releases, at least for the past month or so. At least to me, I don't know. I fucking love this song. Yeah,
banger.
Yes. So I guess now we're leaning towards the end of this episode, and this is where I guess your song selection kind of goes to like, I guess, my taste of music, why you chose them. You chose it from the robots that everyone loves, Daft Punk.
Yes.
Yeah. And before we go, I just want to ask you, I think this is like a question that everyone is wondering, is what is your favorite Daft Punk album?
Discovery.
It's a hard question. It's because all of them are so good. You like, I don't think there's a wrong answer.
I think Homework is up there.
Yeah.
But Discovery, in terms of like the vocal work and the grooviness, and it's just hard to like top that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
They came out with an anime that they paired out with.
That's very true. Yeah, like the little blue man that became
Interstellar 555
5608 or something. I don't know.
No, but dude, like the amount of creativity and the amount of work that went into that's my hats off, man. Like that might even be like a top like 5 album for me of all time.
Interesting. Well, that's a great answer. That was a good answer. Right?
Conversation for a different day. But.
Yeah. So going on to the next song. This is Face to Face, Daft Punk, off of their Discovery album. And shout out to Todd Edwards. I don't know why Todd Edwards is not on the featured screen, but yeah, shout out to him because this song is slap.
Todd Edwards, man, the UK house like garage thing.
Yeah, he's making music.
He still is, yeah.
What's going on? Could this be my understanding? It's not your fault, I was being too demanding. I must admit, it's my pride that made me distant. All because I hope that you'd be someone different. There's not much I know about you. Fear will always make you blind. But the answer is in clear view. It's amazing what you'll find face to face.
thought you were the problem. Tried to forget until I hit the bottom. But when I faced you in my blank confusion, I realized you weren't wrong, was a mere illusion. It really didn't make sense just to leave this unresolved. It's not hard to go the distance when you finally get involved face to face.
Such an underrated Daft Punk song that I feel like not many people really listen to, but just knowing what the work that got into like chopping up all those samples for that song is an amazing feat.
I mean, how could you on that record? There's just so many different bangers. Like it kind of does get a little overshadowed, you know?
Yeah.
There's just
yeah, but yeah, like we were just talking about how like there's someone made a sample breakdown of what was used on this track, and there's like 20 to 50 different like chops of different tracks like into making it one coherent song.
Yeah, and all those like those are all like Todd Edwards vocals that they went in and like meticulously like chopped up.
Yeah.
And for anyone that has taken the time to do something like that,
it's
like,
a lot. Yeah,
it's a lot of work.
It's tedious
to figure out rhythmically and like melodically what works. Like,
yeah,
damn,
it's a craft that not many people nowadays have.
Oh man, shout out to the French if they're good at anything.
Seriously,
if they're good at anything other than like surrendering in war, it's making music. Like
something about electronic music that they've got it down to a T.
Oh, man, I just saw Justice this weekend.
I was watching their stream and I love Justice. Justice is amazing to me. They're one of the best French influences out there. Also, shout out to Gesaffelstein, who was there that weekend as well.
Mind blown. Like,
yeah. See, I'm having big FOMO because I didn't go.
Those two were probably up there for me.
Yeah.
That whole Ed Banger Records family.
Yeah. From like was it Boys Noise is on there and
Busy P.
I was just listening to Busy P earlier today.
DJ Mendy. I mean, I know A-Track was like tight with all of those guys, and I don't necessarily think he was on there, but everyone in that collective, man.
Yeah. So Mr. Ozo with the puppet guy.
Yeah. Is it Oizo or is it Wazo?
Well, I've never heard Wazo. Is it Wazo?
Someone told me it was Wazo, and that blew my mind like the minute I heard
Mr. Wazo? Yeah. Oh, my mind is what?
Yeah.
I don't know. But then at the same time, like Ozo doesn't even sound right either.
Correct us if we're wrong, by the way.
Please, someone look that up.
Let him know in his comments. Like, tell him to come to Brazil and correct him and let him know if it's Oizo or Wazo. Or...
Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I definitely got to look that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, since we're going off of a nostalgic feel, especially with that Daft Punk song, I think a great way to end this song is with another nostalgic song, at least for me, which is this one right here. I don't know if you ever listened to this song. This is Days Go By Dirty Vegas. And I absolutely love this song, especially the music video. The music video is iconic to me. So you definitely got to check it out.
I don't think I've ever heard the song before.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Dude, you got to watch the music video.
Okay.
It is so good. But enjoy, guys. I'm actually playing the extended version because, not many people hear it. instead of the radio one. So here it is.
Sometimes you just gotta let it right out, man.
Yeah.
Still a whisper on my lips, a feeling at my fingertips, it's pulling at my skin. You leave me when I'm at my worst, a feeling as if I've been cursed, bitter cold within. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Days go by and still I think of you. Days when I couldn't live my life without you. Without you. Without you.
So I just want to say thank you, Nestor, for coming on to my episode. I know you've had a long journey over here, all the way from upstairs. But I appreciate you coming here and basically just sharing some knowledge, some music with me and whoever's watching this out there.
No, thank you for having me, man. And traffic was crazy, but I appreciate you having me and inviting me over. So thank you.
Yeah. I hopefully you found some new music that you want to listen to.
I'm gonna go back. That Sade track was crazy.
I'm telling you, dude. Honestly, I think I'm gonna play it on the next episode because it was so good. Yeah. But as always, guys, thank you guys for watching and keep listening, keep vibing, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Thank you guys. Peace. Cool. Nice.